thought I'd show you the tanks I'm going to fit, the 2 water tanks and the waste tank over there. 2 water tanks combined together will give me about 150-160 litres of water, and they will be joined underneath together so that when the water draws off, it will draw from both tanks simultaneously, so that we don't get any sort of unused areas of water. This that I've made here is going to be sort of like a heating coil, and it's going to come out on these 2 holes here, and because I'm going to put in a wet heating system, I'll do another little circuit for each of these 2 freshwater tanks, so that if the temperature drops down to freezing, I can just turn on the circuit to these 2 tanks and hot water will flow through these sort of copper pipes. I've already installed that one in that tank which comes out there, and that will be enough to just take the chill off the water and stop it from freezing. At least that's my intention, and I think that will work. So really quite a simple way of stopping the water from freezing, because the tanks will be mounted underneath on the outside. These tanks are really robust, but I will also put some metal plates under them to help protect them from stone chips, etc. This hole is obviously for the access point, the access hatch for cleaning. Over there, that's where we fitted the gauge so that we know how much water is in it. Both tanks will be at the same level, so I only need 1 gauge in 1 tank because they're linked. That will tell me how much is in both tanks. And I'll show you shortly where I'm fitting them. In fact, I'll put them in. The wastewater tank is about 80 litres, 85 litres, which I think will be sufficient. Again, I've put a gauge on that one so that I know how full it is. That's going to be the discharge point. At the top, I will drill where the waste pipes go into it once it's in situ, so that I can get those more accurately done. You can see around here where I drilled for the access hatch, on all these points that I've drilled, cut holes. I've cleaned up and then just slightly sanded the area so that the bonding material has a better chance of adhering to the plastic on the tank. So yeah, I'll show you a bit later on where I've put the tanks.